Okay, so excuse all the mess. It's even worse than usual. It's just I just finished filming my bullet journal video, so if you want to see this, check out the other video. But all right, so coloring in May, I think, right? I've been struggling a little bit, but I did finish like I have, I think, 10 finishes. So there is something to show. Hooray! Oh no, now I have to, due to the mess. Okay, let's put that there. The pile over here. There we go. All right, so the first one is actually from last month. And it's, I forgot to show this. It's the owls. There's a color along for this, or color in chat, I don't know, color along. I kind of show how to color these ornate birds, or how I do it. And there are a lot of glitter. And this is Inktense and Graphiteins in the background. The owls are done with Inktense and water-based markers. That's how I achieve the pattern effect also. There's a lot of gel pen. There's Wink of Stella as well. And yeah, I don't remember if I even used some polychromos. I might have used some polychromos. The branches are made in the same effect as the owls. So you see there's like a base of Inktense to first get in with the shading, and then some of the patterns are colored on top with the water-based markers to make it look like I did the pattern more detailed than I did. So yeah, oh yeah, there's polychromos in the eyes. There were some accidents here. I don't know if they're included in the video, but like here, the page is torn, as well as down here. And there's also a smudge on this page that I had to cover. So, hey. But yeah, that's from Guldkorn by Hanna Karlsson. Next up we have, okay, so going into the actual colorings. I fixed a flop, and it's my, like, the worst flop in a long time. It was really not to my taste. It might have been to someone else's. I think someone even commented that they liked it, but hopefully you like the way I fixed it as well. So let's see. It is, where is it? And it was really putting me off from coloring in the book. But this is, it's fixed now. So let me put you a bit closer, I think. What I did was darken up the background, and I'll show how it was before. It was this really neutral colors combined with these really harsh colors for the hair. And then I think when I did the background in that gray was when I really lost all my mojo. But darkening up the background and making it more this blue worked, and that's done with polychromos on top. I think the base of the background was water-based markers. I also darkened up her skin, I think, yeah. And on the clothing, that was really these beige colors before, I used Inktense, a gray Inktense and a gray water-based marker to go a layer over that, which made it a bit darker and a bit more like this. And then I went in with polychromos to darken up the shadows more and to smooth out the result. Then for the hair, I just went in, shaded it with polychromos, as I had always planned to do. And then for the outlining of the hair, I used orange Posca and a light blue Posca. Then for the, then the nails before were just this orange. And I don't remember why I decided to, it just occurred to me that, okay, I'll do one nail blue and the flowers around it, shade them with blue. And then the other nails I'll keep orange, shade it in with red, of course, and then do the flowers here red. And I really liked that effect. And that also then affected me how I did the makeup. That I did one. I think that was already planned, maybe. But yeah, I really love this result. I'm so happy because this was really, having a flop in this book was really putting me off coloring in it. And I've heard other people talk about this effect. It's really weird, or like it's a bit sad because if you would, like, normally when you paint or sketch, you would do it like on one paper, right? And then if you don't like it, you can just put it away or throw it away or whatever, you know. But with coloring, you're kind of stuck with the whole book. So either you learn to let go, and I totally do that with some of my books, I think, maybe. Or you need to, or in my case, I like to return to my flops and fix them. And so now I'm happy to color in this book again. Hooray! Maybe we'll see more of it later, because I have a lot of nice pictures in here. I think this is another one. I don't think I've shown the progress on this one, right? I don't think this is from this month. It's probably from last month. But I went in and smoothed out the background and shaded her in a bit. The bugs are left to do, and I think maybe I need to somehow, looks a bit like her face is squashed here, right? She would need more hair here, or how does the face look like? I think there would be more hair here. Hair here. I need to practice pronouncing that word. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's from Smyckeskrinet by Hanna Karlsson. Fixing a flop. I was really happy about that. Next up, you know, Mermaid, right? And I was like, yeah, and there was a really nice color along called Males in May. And I found a picture in Odyssey that I really wanted to color. And I've started it, and I mean, like, I have 3 whips in here now and not a single finished picture. It's such, yeah, but I started this one. And I don't know, but like coloring in all those muscles, the only thing I could think of was, this is so unrealistic. This is so, it's like his muscles have muscles. Yeah, but this is just alcohol markers. Yeah, I need to do the background, and I don't know exactly how to do it. So that's why I'm a bit stuck. I'm thinking I want him to stand out, right? Which means I would need a dark background. But then again, there's so many things in here. Maybe I want to give attention to some of them, or maybe not. Like, I like this fish over here. Maybe that could stand out. And in that case, where does it... I think this is part of its body right there. But I would want something on the other side to be... stand out as well. So, you know, have everything dark. Oh, here we go. Hello, Sergey. Hi. Can you move, maybe? Could you not eat my book? He has a tendency to, like, bite paper. Like, I've been lucky and he hasn't actually bitten my books, but he has, like, different documents, or not documents, but when you get, you know, what's it called? Invoices. He's bitten off pieces of invoices. And it's like, you know, the cat ate my homework. Yeah, he actually did. Where the homework is paying the invoice. Anyway. What was I? Oh yeah, putting out some light things in the background. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll return to this soon. I have, as I said, like 3 different whips in here and nothing finished, and it's... Come on. It's on my color my hoard list also. So yeah. Could you maybe move along? Do I need to pause this video? Come on. Sergey. Go away. We can cuddle later. No. I'll try filming anyway. Fairy Tales by Emily Lidhall Öberg. I finished this one. This has been a whip for a long, long time, and now it's finished. I think what I had was basically just a water-based marker base. I went over that with watercolors to get in. So yeah, I did the shading with the watercolors and then touched it up a bit with polychromos. That's basically what I did this month. And now I can remove this tag. Hooray. I did get and I mean, as I said, water-based markers with watercolors on top. That's a lot of water-based media on one place, and you can see also here, I really didn't skimp on the watercolor. So, but the only bleed through I got was this little piece here, so that's nothing. I'm just so happy about this paper, and I'm happy to have finished that. I need to color more in here. It's really fun. Yeah, that's no, Sergey, don't play around with the voice recorder thingy. No, you can't. It's doing things for me. Important stuff. God. Okay. So that's in Fairy Tales by Emily Lidhall Öberg. Next up we have a body color in Staden bland stjärnorna. This was with the sassy colorist. I don't know if she's finished hers yet. If she has, I'll insert it. Otherwise, I hope you're okay with me showing it anyway. Yeah, and this is also a color along or a color and chat on my channel. Yeah, here it is. It's these really dark colors, which I actually really like. That is such an unconventional color scheme. In that video, you can see me picking the colors. I was inspired by a picture on Pinterest, and I couldn't find the source of it. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is done with Derwent pastel pencils, and then with polychromos. There's some black fine liners around these color flowers, and then there's some glitter gel pen or some golden gel pen. I added in the black background with the stars, which I'm going for in this book. I plan to have that on each page, or on the majority of pages at least. So yeah, really happy about this. Oh, I used my Derwent eraser a lot, this one, which, by the way, for a long time I was thinking that I really don't need this, right? You can just use a normal eraser and be a bit finicky where you go. I do not regret buying this. So if you're on the fence like I was for many years, I really don't regret it, because just the number of effects you can get with this is a lot. Yeah, it just gives so much things. You can do small dots. You can do really cool effects for what I did here was do the highlights in the leaves again, bring them back, and it's just so good. Highly recommend it. If you're on the fence about it, just go for it. Next up is another body color, this time with Philomena. And we had, yeah, this month I also haven't posted to any color alongs on Instagram, but you know what? I'm still using them as inspiration, even if I don't post to it. Someday I'll get back to posting on Instagram regularly, but this is not this day. We did it for the There May Be Dragons color along. And I hope you're okay with me showing this. Yeah, this is my finish. I think hers isn't finished yet, but that's totally fine. This is with Inktense water-based markers glitter gel pen and polychromos. And I'm really happy with the colors. They're so... I usually don't go for these primary colors, I think. I don't know. If you tell me differently, you're probably right. You know, you need some distance from... yeah, in my opinion, I usually go for more neutrals. Oh, there's some yellow Posca in the dots as well. And I really like this. And yeah. Was a bit on the fence on what color to do the dragon, if I wanted him to stand out. But I decided to let him blend in instead. He like has these leaves on him, you know, as if he's trying to blend in. So I went for, okay, the rest of the dragon will be blue like the sky. And yeah, I really like this. It's so pretty. And there's the glitter. Also wasn't sure about the dress, but I went for pink because it's like an odd color so that it stands out a bit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. And then I also continued a bit on this old whip. And all I did was go in with polychromos and some blue Posca. So I think in the old version it's just a water-based marker base, and now I've blended out these spots in the sky a bit with polychromos. I don't know if you can see the effect. I mean, yeah, it's blended out. And then I've shaded in the boat, and in the sea I went in with, first shaded with polychromos, and then I went in with the blue Posca to make it match the sky color a bit more. And that's it for Zemlja Snova by Tomislav Tomic. Yeah, and then, oh, I'm so happy. I finally finished my nameplate page, and it's all glittered up. Look at that. Okay, let me zoom it out again. There we go. So, yeah, this has been in progress for months, but I went in, what I did this month was go in with, not even my polychromos, with my budget Jolly Stick Kinderfest pencils, I think. It's just, yeah, they have, they had the colors I wanted, and I wanted to use them for some reason. Oh yeah, it's also like, they are easier to, when I press with them, it comes out smooth in a different way than it does with polychromos. Polychromos like to be layered, right? And I don't always do that anyway, but either way, I use the Jolly Stick Kinderfest instead. But this was based with aquarelle, smoothed out, shaded in with Inktense then on the trees, and then, yeah, the rest is smoothed out with pencils, and then there's like this glittery shine on almost everything. So like there's some in the houses I went in with 2 different gel pens. In the these dots are with stickles. The animals are with Wink of Stella, and I think that's basically it. But yeah, I like my added snake. I drew that in myself. I think this part of the body was the only thing that Kirby had drawn, so I added the head and the tail. And yeah, I'm really happy to have it finished. It's all right. Probably could, like, when I'm saying it now on camera, I can see that having it even more shaded in some places could make it pop even more. But I like this effect as well. It's a bit more dreamy. And I like the yellow dots. They give a bit of interest in this color palette. So that's from Worlds Within Worlds by KB Rosanes. And this could also go for a hashtag, like, I don't know, Kirby in May, Kirby May. Something like that. So maybe I'll post that, or I say that every video, don't I? Anyway, then the month was coming to an end, and I was like, I haven't colored in any of my Colored Your Horde books. So I looked through them a bit. I have like 6, I think, that I haven't colored in. And I found this page, which I thought would be a bit quick, sort of. So it's with Lyra water crayons and red water-based marker, black as well water-based marker, and it is with, I think it's my Jolly Sticks again, and then the splatters are my Gamsai Tambi paints. And yeah, this is how it turned out. It's oh yeah, and I listened to I listened to the audiobooks of Pride and Prejudice, which are normally not my style of book, but they were really it was good actually. It's I'm a bit finicky with audiobooks. I want to have the reader really affects if I like the book or not. So, and this was read by Rosamunda Pike, I think, which is really good. She's really good. I could listen to anything she reads. So that's that helped a lot. Anyway, back to this. Unfortunately, I have a lot of bleed through, or at least, I mean, you can see there the panic camera doesn't really pick it up, but there's a lot of like yellow here, and I mean, I didn't even go that harsh with the water or anything. This is just a normal amount to blend it out. So that's a bit of a pity. I'll have to either be more conscious of how I use it, the water, or I mean, this is fine because this is like a desert page, so like the yellow is all right. This will probably also be all right. So it's not a catastrophe for these pages, but if I wanted to have like a white background on some of these pages, that could be a bit of a problem, right? So yeah, but I really like how our dress turned out also. Was really harsh colors, a lot of pressing, a lot of water-based markers as well, and they're my usually go-to tricks to make the colors vivid. So I think there's like 3 different water-based markers here, and then and then pencils on top. So yeah, that's that. And the last one, this was especially done to, it's another flop also. I fixed another flop, yay. And I don't love how this turned out, but it's all right. This could totally be someone else's jam. It's really not mine, but I really like how it turned out compared to how it was before. So overall I'm really happy. It has a lot of glitter and shimmer again. But yeah, so the base was with aquarelle. Yes. And then what I did, and I think maybe some water-based markers. But what I did was just cover a lot of it with polychromos and then go in with glitter gel pens. There's Sergey again. Come on, could you maybe... Yeah, that's fine. And then there's some stickles and the silver gel pen over the mist parts there. I'm happy. I'm happy that it's better. And that's probably... Yeah. Oh no, I was lying. There's one book left here. And it's the Macaron, the return of the Macaron. I had a period where I always did 2 pages every month, and now I did 2 pages again. Yeah, it's these 2. And it's just as usual, polychromos and some gel pens. I really like how she turned out. I like adding in this background. Yeah. And then she's a bit weird, but like the line art was also a bit weird, so it's fine. Or I like it. I like the weirdness of it. So that was the last one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!